Imagine yourself as a lost hiker, totally lost in a vast wilderness, all by yourself. You keep on walking and find a river eventually. That's where my journey begins. I am in the Seirra Foothills of Yuba County. Right beside me here is the Yuba River. I'm posing to be a lost hiker, only knowing his general direction. I am hiking on the middle fork of the Yuba River. A few miles down from where I'm shooting is the Colgate power plant. This plant generates 350 megawatts of power with 2 Pelton wheels and gives electricity to over 350,000 homes. And it's right here in the heart of Yuba County. Right now I'm in a big canyon, and I need to find a way out of here. I need to get up on one of the hills up above me. I'm going to head up this hill right here. I need to get up there, and I need to find my bearings. I need to find signs, roads, any sign of civilization to get out of here. Right now it's really cold down here. It's January, and it's just cold. Not cold enough to see your breath, but it is cold out here. So if you fell into this river, you'd have to get your clothes dried off really fast. Or even just to get warm, you need a source of heat down here. So I'm gonna light a fire using this. This is flint and steel. There it goes. Making a fire is your second wilderness survival priority, and is extremely important for keeping you warm and alive. Now all around me I got this huge river right here. I've got a stainless steel water bottle. If you're in this situation, you got a stainless steel water bottle, you got a big huge river, what you do is you boil it over the fire. I just showed you how to make a fire with flint and steel, so always carry your flint and steel. Boil, get the water to boil, and keep it boiling for 1 minute. And that's all. That will take care of the bacteria and pathogens in the water. And that's just a quick survival tip. Okay, well, I think I found a place to cross the river. And so I'm just gonna walk over there. If we can cross this river, then we can get over to the other side, which is where I need to be to get up there. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep on walking here. And I found, from what I see from here, I found some power lines that I'm gonna go up with the power line up to the top of the hill. It looks like the easiest way. Wow, you saw me just slip right there, I think. Well, here's where I'm gonna be crossing the river. One little slip like what I just did, and I'm wet, and I have to dry off, or I'm gonna get cold. So you need to be careful. I need to walk slowly, and every step will tell. I need to be careful. I need to slow down. Every little step is gonna tell whether I get wet or not. So I need to be very, very careful. I don't want to get wet. It's cold. It's cold out here. Okay. Just gonna show you. This is where I'm gonna be crossing right here. This is what's here. It's just a huge river that I need to cross. All this around me is stuff that I can fall and slip. And the water everywhere is just at least a foot deep. Okay, well, here it goes. Well, this isn't looking too great right here. It's gonna be a little bit of a hop. No, I'm not gonna jump onto a wet rock like that. The Yuba River has had more gold dug out of it than any other river, so it is a privilege to be able to cross this river. Put our gloves back on. I made it across, guys. I made it across the river.
Crossing the river was good, but that's only the easy part compared to what lies ahead.
Well, we crossed the river, so now we're starting a new part of our adventure. Oh. Well, we're starting our trek up the mountain. I'm gonna meet the power lines and then hopefully get up to that top ridge, top of the mountain. Because we gotta get out of this canyon. Nobody's gonna find us down here. Well, been hiking and hiking. Getting closer to those power lines. Those power lines are gonna be what saves us. It's gonna get rid of all this dense underbrush all around here. Well, it looks like I found the power line. I'm gonna follow this all the way up to the top of that ridge. Just following up the line right here. The nice thing right now, though, is the frost is making all this dirt that would be loose. It's making it nice and hard. So we're not just slipping and sliding as much, I guess.
This plant is balsam root. It is an edible plant found on fairly open dry hills and slopes throughout western North America. It ranges up to 2,500 meters. This plant provides edibles all seasons long. The root is edible all year long. Stems and leaves in the spring, and you can harvest the seeds. So right now I could use the root and bake or roast it. The climb is treacherous and dangerous, but the view is getting better.
More hiking. Yep. Just keeps on going up. More hiking. Oh. More hiking. Well, it looks like we got about 6 or 7 more poles above us. We already went, I think there's about 8 or 9 behind us, so I've been trekking for a while. And this is not fun territory. The Seirra Foothills is just rocks, steep hills, cliffs, drop-offs. It's not good. I sure hope I don't get any ticks on me. I don't like ticks. I hate ticks. It's hard videoing this because I only got one hand now, and sometimes no hands. I'm going up inclines really steep, and I have to just use my legs, no hands. So it gets hard, really hard. Each pull feels like 10 pulls now, and it's getting worse. It's getting steeper, but I like it because I know that I'm getting closer to my final destination.
I can see the sun now, which means I'm getting close to the top. It's nice because the sun is warming me up.
There's the sun. it to the top of our first peak. And we got one more peak to go until we're to the very top. So we're gonna head up there. We're back to the brush. And my arm is gonna fall off, it feels like, from holding this tripod up. Well, now we're to some more poles, but it's not as treacherous as the first part. It's pretty, it's a lot less steep. Well, we made it to the top, and this is the other side of the hill right here. Right up there, I'll show you. There'll be video clips. Right up there is the Seirra Buttes.
Looking out at the mountains and hills filled with forest, I realize how much forest California still has, and how majestic its mountain ranges are.
Okay, right behind me here is the other side of the mountain from where we started. We are stopping to eat lunch, and since I actually am a hiker and I packed some food, I got enough food for one meal. And the food for one meal could last weeks in a survival situation, but I'm gonna eat it in one meal. So, I brought a smushed peanut butter jelly sandwich. It wasn't smushed when I had it at home. I got a couple bars here, an apple, pretzels, oh man, so much good stuff. And we got some dried fruit here. Here is the knife I always bring with me, right here. This is my survival knife. I always bring a little pocket knife. One hand open, just quick, easy to open, got a lock on it. Now I'm gonna eat my food.
Lucky for me, I'm a hiker, and I brought food with me.
Well, I made it to the top of the hill, which finishes off this adventure. When you get to the top of the hill, you build a signal fire. Signal to anybody around. Tell them you need help. And if not, if you don't get the help, build a shelter. Put it up before the sun goes down.
So remember, always come prepared, even if it's just a day hike. Always mark your path so as not to get lost. And don't try to get yourself out if you're lost. Signal to others. If that fails, then get yourself out. I am the Survivalist.